afternoon. I'm headed to do a couple errands right now. I gotta stop at Target. I'm dropping off my rings. One of them, my wedding band, a diamond fell out at work and we weren't able to find it. So I gotta send it in for a replacement and for them to just get cleaned. I have literally never sent my rings in to get them cleaned and it's been like 7 years. So doing that today. And then I also am grabbing the mail for the family I work for. About to go do all of those things. I had to set up a printer this morning at our house just so we could go and get that stuff done today. So that took a little while and I was like gonna be able to walk out the door and then I was like, I have to print at least one of these here because I gotta fill it out. So anyway, so I am off to go do that right now. Alrighty, let's go pull over. I came to Target just to get packing tape. Sweet. Okay, I gotta package this all up. So I thought this Amazon box would be like really incognito, and then I realized everything's like ripped off. We're not incognito anymore. Like, no, that's not how it works. Maybe it will look like a gift to a friend. That was kind of my goal, but then there's like Primally Pure is like also completely off the box, so I don't know. And I literally am using tissue paper as like packing paper in here just to secure everything. So I wasn't even gonna film today because Matt and I got into this little fight this morning. I don't even want to say fight. I mean, people would call it a fight. It was more just like we weren't seeing eye to eye. That's kind of what happens for us. Ow, hair. Ow, more hair. That is done. Perfect. So happy. Done. So yeah, I wasn't gonna film today because Matt and I got into this like little tidbit fight today. It was pretty silly. We were like making a plan for the day and then I just like ran something by him that I was like, hey, like I desire, and it was about our relationship. He like felt like I said XYZ. I didn't mean for how he translated it as. He ended up coming up to me though and apologizing and being like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm like really happy to do that. Anyway, so yeah, we worked that out. But I was literally not gonna film today because I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to get my period. I was like so looking forward to filming, so here I am. Happy to be here. So I'm gonna go drop this package off, go grab gas, and then I'm gonna go run and grab the mail at their house. I would say more about like what kind of went on this morning, but you know when something's real fresh, you're like, no, I want to give them some time. So this week, I am planning a little brunch at my house on Saturday. I am so excited. I'm having 3 girls come over. I wanted it to be kind of like a theme, but like it's not like a party. It's not like a brunch party. So I'm like, okay, I'm like keeping it small and like mellow, but I definitely wanted there to be like kind of a theme, you know? So I'm doing like a pinky, yellowy gold, rose gold kind of color theme. I thought that'd be really cute. And we're doing charcuterie and Italian soda. Someone's bringing poppies, just like cute like girly drinks, you know. There'll be like some sweets on the charcuterie board with fruit. I'm making this like strawberry cream cheese dip that Matt and I made last year for the 4th of July. It is so good. When I make it, I will pop in the recipe that I end up using this time down here. I don't know where the recipe is for this. I looked on the internet and I could not find where the recipe is or which one I used last time, or even if I used a recipe last time. Sometimes I look up like 5 different recipes that look good and then I kind of do a combination of it all. Does that make sense? So like if one recipe says like use this much powdered sugar and the other one's like use this much powdered sugar, I'll do like a in between that has worked out for us actually really well to do recipes that way. But anyway, it's like this strawberry cream cheese dip. Last time I used cream cheese, strawberry jam from Whole Foods. It was the 365 brand. And then I think we added like a tidbit of salt and maybe like a dash of like half and half or milk or whatever we had on hand at our house. We try to keep dairy out of our house because Matt and I we don't do very well with dairy, but we can have it every once in a while with like not having major effects. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. So I'm gonna plan on making the cream cheese dip on Friday and then grabbing some last minute things that I wasn't able to grab earlier. I'm gonna grab the flowers. I'm gonna grab strawberries, grapes, like the fruit on Friday. And then I'm gonna ask Matt to help me set it all up. This is kind of like what I'm thinking right here. We did this for our Christmas charcuterie last year, which I'll put that right here. And it was so great. The cleanup was good, and it's actually really fun and like casual and like fun to eat off of. I'm sure y'all have seen like charcuterie at like parties that are like this too. It's just like on craft paper. So that's going on later this week, which I'm just excited about. It's always fun to like plan something and then like have it, you know? All right, I just dropped the package off. There was this really weird sound coming from the car, and I will put a little video right here. So weird. I don't know if I like ran over something. I can't see anything when I go over there. I do see like something kind of behind the wheel. I don't know what it is. I know it's not a flat, so I'm just gonna keep driving. Lord, send somebody to check on my car for me. My dad used to check on everything for me for my car, and so we don't have that now. One of our good friends' dad has literally fixed something on our car before. He is like, hey, I see this like on your car. Do you mind if I fix it? I'm like, no. We're like, please help yourself. Please fix it. That would be amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some gas. Okay, I pulled over. I called Matt because it sounds like it's getting potentially worse. But there's like this little thing hanging down from the tire that's like part of the tire tread. So hopefully it's completely okay. So Matt was like, just keep driving the car. Like, you should be fine. I was like, okay. So here we are. Two people who don't know too much about cars. Decorative ones. Perfect. Now I need to decide if I'm gonna lay the craft paper with packing tape or regular Scotch tape. And I don't remember what we did last Christmas, so I'm gonna start cutting the craft papers. I think we did 3 because they're like this big, and so I think we do 1 in the middle and 2 on the outside, and we tape them all down, and then we do parchment in the middle, but I'm not gonna do parchment until tomorrow. So I gotta go figure that out real quick. I just want my lines to be straight for like the look, at least over there. So I'll choose the straightest side that I cut for that side. Okay, here's my first piece. Okay, that's straight. I don't want it too close to the sink because if we splash on us at the sink, I want that to be like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna tape that. Do I do packing tape or Scotch tape? We did Scotch tape last time. My gut says packing tape, so I'm just gonna do packing tape. Decided. We need like a little splash zone because we definitely are people who splash at our sink. Mainly Matt. Just kidding. I totally splash. I probably splash more in bathrooms, and Matt probably splashes more in the kitchen sink. This is where Matt is like the best to have on your team, is with things like this, because he wants it perfect. Just FYI, if you do this, packing tape works way better than Scotch tape. I think that's solid. That's solid. That was a really perfect cut, so I didn't think about how the dishwasher is going. A little concerned when the dishwasher steam starts to dry about the tape. Okay, I think it'll be okay. In Jesus' name, amen. By the way, when you do this, the cleanup is so easy when your guests leave. So you can like put everything back in a Pyrex or something, but the cleanup is so great. Just untape, chuck it all, and we're doing plastic plates. So very happy about the cleanup for tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that third one. All right, last one. Just if you're curious, this is how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good, other than this side. But that doesn't look that bad. These are just coming off a little bit right here because of the steam, but that's okay. I will figure that out. This is what everything is looking like. These are the cheese knives. I washed these because I actually bought these and haven't opened them or anything months ago. Washed them today. Washed these because they were just like a little bit dusty. I'm gonna put those flowers and a little sign up here right now. And then I got coffee stir sticks and napkins out. I'm gonna do a little setting up now just so I don't have so much to do in the morning. That's cute. I don't know what angle I want, but that is super sweet. Yay! Hi! How was it?
Fine. That's good.
You're sweaty. Good to see you. It's a little too not in the middle. That is so cute. Now that's 2 left. That's cute.
Very cute.
Thanks.
So dinner.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for dinner?
We bought stuff for poke bowls.
Do you want to? You want to wait, or do you want to?
Is that cute?
Yes.
Yay! This is like, you know when something turns out better than you anticipated?
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel. So charcuterie right here. I originally was gonna have these over there, but I think this over here. You do plates here. That's too much space though. Let's do that, and then plates there. Good morning. Happy brunch morning. Okay, so I gotta do all the charcuterie right now. That's my last thing on my list. I made a little morning list, which totally recommend if you have people coming over like in the morning time. So the last thing is tape parchment and then design charcuterie. And that just really means like lay it out, design it, make final movements. I do have the little marble slab that I'm gonna use for the meat and cheese so I can like pop it in the fridge if we need and then bring it back out. They come over in about an hour, a little less than an hour. So I'm gonna get started on everything.
Hey, Olivia.
You okay?
Yeah.
Should I lay the parchment down first? I should lay the parchment down first. Matt's talking about throwing away our air fryer because we just got our new one in the mail, which is really cute. I will put it right here. It's cuter than I thought it'd be. I can literally cook your whole dinner in it, so we're getting rid of our other one because of how much you can do with this one. Matt's throwing it away right now, and he's like, I don't know if I'm allowed to throw this away where we live. I can't tape it there. Dang it. Gosh. Okay. It looks crooked. It's fine. Even if it's crooked, it's fine.
Make it alright. Leave a minute.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to put the meat on the same thing. I could just do like a little bit. He's so cute. I've been trying to think like, how do I make this cute? Those just don't look appealing. Let's see. Okay, that's looking better.
That's what I think.
Thank you. I gotta really kick my butt in here. They're gonna be here in 20 minutes. And I'm not even ready. I'm gonna do the cookies. Forgot about the donuts.
You just remember.
I just remembered.
Alright, I'm good now.
Okay, baby. By the way, thanks for doing this. You're just doing this for me.
Going away?
Well, yes, and like you're just like you encourage me to have girls' days and stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
do this, and it's not like an easy thing necessarily.
Yes.
Do the main things, then
Okay.
fill in.
Alright. Now I'm for really heading out.
Love you.
Love you. Love you, babe.
I love you. Have fun.
Okay, we'll do. Don't forget to change. Your
I'm
clothes.
gonna change. Thank you. Done, 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 done. Gotta go put the donuts in here, and then I gotta go get ready. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna go get ready, and I will see y'all later. Love you. Bye.